Hello there, everybody. What's going on? Lethargic Rush coming to you back from a little bit of a sleepy delay, but coming back with more of the Mega Sega LP, and coming to you with an update and or an announcement. So as I said before, we were going to go ahead and attempt the Steam library of Sega games, which I currently have 43 games. But one of the main challenges I actually remembered as I was doing everything is a lot of these games, like Comix Zone, is around about an hour and a half worth of actual gameplay if you don't die and if you pretty much get good at the entire game. But games of this caliber means that you have to be really good and you have to know what to do. So if I were to go ahead, I would have to dedicate at least a solid 3 parts doing the same parts over and over again of certain games. So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and I'll review each one of the games at length. I'll see if I could make significant progress into actually completing the game. And with certain games, I feel that kind of increase the difficulty up a little bit too much. We're going to go ahead and dedicate one full episode to them, and then we'll move on to the next game. Because, granted, I said I would do it, but I'm pretty sure you guys will want to watch me do pretty much one game and one level over and over again repeatedly. So, I mean, granted, even though that's kind of what we had to do for some Sonic parts, but at least we could complete those games. So, basically what we're going to do now is we're going to do Comix Zone again. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, and if I say that again, you probably didn't see the previous part I did where right when I went from Ristar, I went to Comix Zone. But it was a little bit too rough. So with Comix Zone, I've actually been practicing a bit, and I think I know the proper process of how I can almost complete the entire game. But we're going to go ahead and dedicate 35, maybe 36 minutes to this game and see just how far we can get. So without further ado, and without me talking, let's just get into some gameplay. Let's do it right now. Oh, I should probably turn on my controller, though. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, my current setup is set up in such a way to where I actually have a Bluetooth receiver on my computer, but I was able to hook up my PS4 to it. And so that's how I'm able to go ahead and get pretty good gameplay footage, so I'm pretty happy about it. But I need to go ahead and real quickly sync up my controller. So sorry about the stagnant wait, you guys. I apologize. Let me just unpair. Repair and connect. Okay, there we go. Now without further ado, gameplay. Let's do it. Test 1, 2. But yeah, as I was going through more of this game, there's a lot of parts where you just kind of have to know what to do, and you got to be preparing for that. But again, Comix Zone. The most unique game I've ever seen for the Sega Genesis, and any game in particular, because a man just ripped out from the real world and sent into the Comix Zone. Whoa! Look at me, Sketch, but soon enough I'll be free, as soon as you're dead. I cannot kill you here, but I know a perfect place to do it. So apparently Teddy Roosevelt just decided to throw me into a comic. That's cool. That's our pet rat Roadkill. I love him. Oh, here you are. What the fuck? You must be the chosen one. Hey, how do I know you? I've been expecting you. I am General Alyssa Cyan. Your name? Sketch Turner. Wait a minute. Sketch? Well, Sketch, this mission is critical. I'm in my own comic book. No! I beg your pardon? Alyssa, I'm not your superhero. Now relax. Let's not waste any time. You have a job to do. A job? What are you talking about? That's all for now. I'll be in touch. So anyway, Anyway, the first couple things you'll notice, and we'll make close attention to these, is that it's set up exactly like a comic. There has been no game I've known in recent memory that does anything like this that wasn't an interactive experience. You actually interact in the comic, and it's a beat 'em up. And let's go ahead and let's notice. Sketch Turner is actually a pretty cool looking dude. Like, the more you notice him, he's got definition to his legs, muscles. Overall, a really cool design. And this is a one-button attack system. And you have manual blocks. You have jumps. And the 3 other buttons are used for items, which can be used in certain situations of the level. So you'll notice we have low kick, medium punch, uppercut, and high kick, like that. And then with the combination of certain buttons, you can actually perform combo finishers, which do pretty significant damage and are pretty needed to get through here. But the key to combat is pretty much mixing up your punches, low kicks, high kicks, streamlessly in between the combo. So, yeah, that's the basis of combat. Let me show you how that works. Let me move this out of the way. Let's go. Oh, yeah. See? Nice. But yeah, he's drawing the enemies in. He's a clever man, this Theodore Roosevelt. I'm actually surprised I actually didn't take any damage, but I love the design of the background, and I love how, because things are set up in this way, they can do a lot of nice graphics, which are pretty unique for a game of this genre. And you can go from panel to panel. We can go left, we can go right, or we can go down. And because I've spent some extensive time trying to beat this game, I know we gotta go down. It's the best choice. Oh, thanks! Oh, Mortis, thanks! I just love these drums. Our main character, Sketch, is just dripping with sarcasm. But one of the things you'll take notice is, look at my health bar. There is a trade-off when you actually melee items, that you actually take damage from doing it. There are certain doors, pretty heavy doors, that you can destroy and you need to destroy to progress, but it takes down your health by 10 or 15%. So wise consumption of items is a vital in this game. Got you now, little bugger. So anyway, as far as I know, oh, what was I gonna say? As far as I know, there is a grab in this game, but I don't know how to perform it. But it's not really needed unless you get to certain specific situations. And this guy right here, he's pretty needed. He is Roadkill. He is our faithful little companion. What he does is that he finds items, secrets, and can even actually attack the enemy for you, seeing as how he's our faithful little pet. And, oh, I didn't give clarification to the items as well. The item, bottle, that's health. Roadkill, I can just go ahead and use him like this, and he'll go ahead and he'll scan the area I walk through for items and anything else. And that little thing that looks like a pack of straws mixed together, that's dynamite, which is used to blow up almost any physical obstacle. That's a knife, it's a projectile, we don't need it. But let's go in the sewers. It's wet down here. That's what she said. I'm scanning life forms. Oh, how about this? Oh, ow, he... Yeah, you really don't have anything. I can just combo you for days. Alright, but let's go this way. Uppercut, uppercut. Uppercut, uppercut. Again, that guy had nothing. And now this kind of introduces you to the puzzle mechanic aspect of Comix Zone, because as you'll notice, we have a switch. And we got a box. Okay, simple enough. We can push the box, get the switch, open the door, and move forward. But there's something we should take part of. Ah, look at that. Fire. If we go down there, we would eat a whole barrel full of fire. So how do we do this? Well, you get here, you take this barrel, bam, destroy it. And you gotta be observant in this game, and it takes like a good couple trial and error to go ahead and get everything right. But yeah, there's a lot of dialogue going, and I can't actually voice over most of it. So let's go ahead and let's bust this down and move here. Oh! Oh! Oh, he's getting us. I think. What a failure. You missed me completely. But now we get flying enemies. Bats. These things are eternally annoying. As all flying enemies are supposed to be. But they're weird bats with, like, razor tails. I don't get it. I don't get their biology. I'm not questioning it. I'm jumping over the bridge. What the fuck was that? Yeah, he does his little cool hero pose for whatever reason. It's almost like he's unaware that he's even doing it, but it's quirky. I love it. I like it. So finishers. Keep going. Now, yeah. Oh yeah, here's one of the doors I was talking about. So pretty much, I could spend a lot of effort and a lot of time breaking down this door, but what we need to do is do this. Blowing that shit up. And another thing we need to do is you need to know how to do this in certain points, and so deploying Roadkill in every area is pretty much a must on like your first 2 times playing the game. But you get Roadkill out, and he gets another one for us. What a good buddy. And finding extra items is pretty vital. Oh, I don't know this page. So looks like the enemy is actually drawing in new areas for us to face. What a good guy. I appreciate it. He gives me a challenge. I gotta spitting roundhouse kick these things to fucking death. Uh-oh. Little weird scorpion enemies. I'm not dealing with them. Uh-oh. Oh, he tripped me up good. Alright, let's drink this up. Now, spinning fan. We could hit it, but we'll take damage from it. As you'll notice, there is a lever there on the far wall. So, you kind of rack your brain thinking, well, what the heck do I gotta do? Well, Roadkill is nice enough and smart enough to pull down levers for us. Thanks, pal. Break that. Break that. Nice. Now we're down. This one was kind of simple to figure out when I first did it. But as you can see, there's some shit going on in the bottom panel. So, let's... Oh, aerial assault. Yeah, at least the enemies are not completely smart enough to avoid running into each other and doing all that. But let's go this way. Oh! Yeah, need to kill those things right as they come in. I almost wish Sketch was a fighting game character who made a cameo in some fighting game. Because, I mean, he's pretty cool and he's pretty nimble. He could, like, throw knives, bombs, use his rat. Sketch Turner for Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Do it. Sketch Turner for Street Fighter 5. Let's go. Oh. Nothing. Oh, what's this? Oh. You can't stop my cross-ups. That little item, well, we have freestyle. Let's take it. That's a power-up. I'll go ahead and I'll show off what it does here in just a little bit. But, find the combination. What's with this device? It's some sort of lock, I think. Gee, I wonder what we could possibly do. Bam. Bam. Alright. I like the effect that anything that dies in this world or explodes just goes off in the little paper bits. Faux 3D graphics, you could say. Oh. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. To feed what? And so, what's happening? Oh my god, it's go! But they got nothing on me. They really don't have nothing. These enemies are actually pretty tame. They're not trying to throw it. They're not actually trying to throw out any punches against me. So, they're lame. I hate them. I'm gonna kill them all real good. Nice, nice. Nice, okay. You can't stop any of my combos. You got nothing. So, let's get Roadkill here, because he can find something for us. Nice. Like that. Drink up. Got this. And now let's go over here. And anyway, there's some shit going on in this one, as you can see. So I think for now, this is time to go ahead and use... And let me just go ahead and be closer when I do this. I'm gonna do this. Oh! And let me do this. But as you can see, this thing takes some doing to defeat. But this is actually not the way we're supposed to defeat this thing. We're supposed to defeat it by being clever and doing this. You're fired! In cool guy fashion. Yeah, no, like the first time you face that boss, you think you have to just beat the shit out of it. But no, I love bosses that have little gimmick kills like that. It's really nifty. Trivializes the fight, but still nice. Welcome to the temple. So we went from the city, now we're in the Himalayas for some reason. Go, Roadkill. Can you find me something? Oh, yes you can. Thank you. Secret training ground in this area. Well... Uh-oh, new enemy. Whoa, and they're way better trained. Yeah, these guys are actually way more annoying and way more difficult to deal with. Because they actually they got moves. Well, actually, no, they don't have moves. The only thing they have is that stupid sweeping low kick, which you can't even defend against. But not too annoying. But annoying enough. Just annoying enough. Alright, good stuff. I'll go this way. And, hey Roadkill, what you got for me? You got something? Yeah, you do. Well, let's grab him. Let's move up here. And let's break this box. And health string. Radical. Ooh. And you gotta be kind of careful here, because you don't want to lose Roadkill. Actually, we could afford to lose Roadkill. I know this area pretty well, so, nah, we don't need it. Now, we gotta go over here and move this rock, because if we don't, that hole that you just noticed at the very bottom right, those bats are gonna be spawning in. That's gonna be bad news. We don't want that. And, yeah, the enemies are stupid enough to where they'll actually run into each other constantly. But... Oh, get out of here. No. There we go. Now, I could either beat all three of these rocks with my fists, or I could do this. Dynamite, always proving infinitely useful. There doesn't seem to be any good way around this. So, gotta be clever. We gotta get this rock from here, shove it in here. Dust destroys it. And so now... Now we can beat the snot out of these guys for no reason. They're so weak, it's pathetic. And now we got Roadkill. Secret item. Ooh, a health drink. I like that. Let's drink up. Let's get Roadkill. And let's go over there. But I like this music. I also like that we're in an Underground Death Club. Or Underground Fight Club, I should say. I wish I could do like Mortal Kombat finishers and like impale these guys on these spikes. That'd be real radical. Oh, we gotta be careful. Yeah, no, these guys will always get you if you try and jump over them. It's inevitable. These guys are also kind of showing me the business, but... Oh, and they keep using their low kits against me. I can't get any defense against it. But the best thing you can do against these guys is corner trap them like a motherfucker. Man, they're getting all my... They're blocking all my shots. Oh, Mongoria! Take that! Wow, you got no defense. Oop. I'm trying to do my scissor kicks against them, but it ain't landing. The temple is to the north. Well, thanks, you bastard. Let's do this because I know I'm gonna need it. So I try to jump up there. He knocks me down. And I fall into the ledge. That's no good. So let's do this. Let's drink this, and let's get Roadkill out here because there's something we need. Be that. And we really got to be careful at this part. Yeah, we got to break this down as quickly as we can. What an idiot. Yeah, no, you have to be careful there, because if you take too many hits on the rope, you'll fall down the ledge and instantly die. No good. So, now I just got to kick my little legs like this. This is how you defeat enemies. Oh, still another one. Whew. Man, flying enemies still never ceasing to be annoying in any beat 'em up. But he made 45% progress. So as you can tell, this game is certainly short. We already went through half the game.